Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a bunch of short videos where I am showing you some of the banks that I've created on the Line 6 Helix. Today we are looking at the Marshall JCM 800 bank that I've created. This is the one I'll probably be using most on the function gigs that I do. JCM 800 is mainly seen as a rock amp, but I kind of like the way it sounds even when it cleans up a bit for some of the more cleaner stuff that I'm playing. So along the bottom here I've got a bunch of snapshots that I've created. Clean, slightly pushed, kind of edge of breakup-y type sound, a crunchier sound, and my solo sound. So let's start with a clean. This is what it sounds like just as is. And you can hear a bit of reverb there. I think it's a bit of room reverb. So on my in-ear monitors it kind of sounds like I'm in a room, which I like. Recently become a convert to room reverb, which I never really used to care about before. But yeah, I really like it now. So there's my clean sound. I have the option to put some compression on that. Bit of dimension chorus. Famously used on Prince's Purple Rain. Dare I play it and get demonetized? If I put a break here, that will hopefully not get me demonetized. Bit of delay. So if you're listening on headphones or on some decent speakers, you'll hear that's in stereo. That delay is in stereo. Double take I'll get to in a second because that's got a really interesting use. Let's move on to the push. This is kind of a slightly edge of breakup sound. So here's my clean again, actually. Now here's my pushed. And I've used the snapshots here to just readjust the amplifier. So in fact, if I go to my amp, where are we at the moment? Okay, so here's my amp here. You've probably seen it now. So here's my clean settings. And you can tell it's a snapshot because these are now white. And they've got this kind of like square bracket around it, all the different parameters. When I go to push, you'll see that they change for my slightly more... So I've turned the gain up, basically. Actually, I've turned the gain down. How's that working? I think what's happening is I'm pushing the masters. The master's on 7 for my pushed sound. Yeah. And for my clean sound, the master is on 2. So the virtual power amp tubes are cooking a bit more on my pushed sound, even though on my clean sound my drive is actually lower. I will admit I started this off. I borrowed the Jason Sadites JCM 800 patch that he created on the Line 6 website. So I started off with that and kind of changed a few things around, and this is kind of what my version sounds like, but I think some of those probably stayed the same. Here's my crunch sound. And I have the option to go into stompbox mode and kind of push it a bit more. I've got a tube screamer here, a model of a tube screamer, and I've got a model of a Boss SD1 drive, a kind of overdrive pedal, which I have been experimenting with recently as well. Here it is off, and when I add the drive, And in case you wanted to know, this is what the tube screamer sounds like, the way it's set. And I'm sure some of you will probably want to hear them both together, so why not? Right, so let me put this one on for the moment, and I want to show you the double take, which is something that's on the new firmware update, the firmware update 3.0. So this is going to give you that effect of you having double tracked it, but it's going to be, you can use it live. It's a live double tracking effect. Yeah, need to work on that one. I know it's not set up for that Eddie Van Halen sound properly. There's a bunch of effects missing, but I want to get that double take sound across. And let's move on to my solo sound. So again, it's a snapshot, so I can change the parameters of the amp. The drive is a lot higher there. I think I've also added the tube screamer, and I've got the delay there, which I don't know, I might keep the delay on, I might not. You'll hear the delays in stereo. Can you hear that? So if you've got your headphones on, you'll hear that the delay is ping-ponging from side to side. I've also taken the double take off of this because sometimes, usually when you're doing a solo, you want it to be in the center of your sound, of your stereo spectrum. So I've taken that off. I can always put it on if I want to. There we go, that's my setting for my Marshall JCM 800 sound, the one I'm probably going to use the most on most gigs. But if you're interested in seeing some more of those, please subscribe to see those videos come up. I'm still looking to get my first 1,000 subscribers, so if you subscribe, that would help me get there. But anyway, until then, I will see you in the next video, and stay safe.